Hello everyone. This time we will discuss how to find the formula for the law of sines in trigonometry. Let's start with the prerequisites information that must be understood first. First, the meaning of trigonometric ratio, its formula, and the value of trigonometric ratio in four quadrants. The function of law of sines is to find out of the lengths of sides and the size of the angles of triangles. Let's get started. Consider the following scalar triangle A, B, C, with point A in the left corner, point B in the right corner, and point C in the upper corner. Angle A is symbolized by alpha. Angle B symbolized by beta. And angle C symbolized by gamma. To obtain the trigonometric ratio of triangle, we first create a right triangle by drawing a height line from angle C to side B. Where the position of the line with side AB must be perpendicular to form a 90-degree angle. The intersection point between the line we created and side AB is marked with D. Thus, two right triangles will appear on the left and right. We separate the two by cutting based on the height line, not the change. There is two triangles, ACD and BCD. We take the left triangle with the intake angle being angle alpha. If viewed from the angle alpha, the side CD is the opposite, and the AC side is the hypotenuse. So that the sine alpha is CD over AC. Because the CD line is a new side of the previous triangle, focusing on the CD change, it's said to be a multiplication of the AC side by the sine alpha. This is the result. Next, let's look again at another right triangle. The angle that is still intact is angle beta. If viewed from angle beta, the side CD is the opposite, and side BC is the hypotenuse. So that the sine beta is CD over BC. By focusing on CD, we change it from to the multiplication of side BC by sine beta. This is the second result. Back to triangle ABC. We have just obtained two forms of sine formulas based on the angles alpha and beta. The first, CD is equal to AC times sine alpha. And the second, CD is equal to BC times sine beta. Both describe the side CD. So it can be stated that AC times sine alpha is equal to BC times sine beta. Note the location of the side and angles involved. Side BC is opposite angle alpha. So it can be stated that BC is proportional to alpha. Side AC is opposite angle beta. So it can be stated that AC is proportional to beta. And finally, we obtain one form of comparison. AC over sine beta is equal to BC over sine alpha. We set this as the first equation. Next, we will make the second equation. Look again at the following triangle ABC. To obtain the trigonometric ratio, this time we draw a height line from the corner point A to side BC. The position of the line with side BC is perpendicular to form a 90 degrees angle. The intersection point between the line we made with side BC is marked with E. So there are two right triangles, ABE and ACE. We separate the two by cutting based on the height line, not the change. Let's take the left triangle, with the intact angle being the gamma angle. If you form the gamma angle, then side AE is the opposite, and side AC is the hypotenuse. So that the sine gamma is AE over AC. Because line AE is a new side of the previous triangle, by focusing on AE, we change its shape to be the multiplication of side AC by sine gamma. This is the first result. Next, let's look again at another right triangle, ABE. with the intact angle being angle beta. If viewed from angle beta, then side AE is the upside and side B is the hypotenuse. So that the sine beta is AE over AB. By focusing on AE, we change its form to be the multiplication of side AB by sine beta. This is the second result. And now back to triangle ABC. Two forms of the sine formula based on gamma and beta perspectives have been obtained. The first AE is equal to AC times sine gamma, and the second AE is equal to AB times sine beta. Both describe side AE, so it can be stated that AC times sine gamma is equal to AB times sine beta. Note the location of the sides and angle involved. Side AB is opposite angle gamma. So it can be stated that AB is proportional to gamma. Side AC opposite angle beta. So it can be stated that AC is proportional to beta. And finally, we obtain the form of the comparison AC over sine beta is equal to AB over sine gamma. And this we set as the second equation. Let's conclude. Review the first and second equation. The second equation states that AC over sine beta is equal to AB over sine gamma. The first equation states that AC over sine beta is equal to BC over sine alpha. Look at both of two equations. There is a part of this comparison is same. Because this part is same, so we can conclude that BC over sine alpha is equal to AC over sine beta and is equal to AB over sine gamma. This is the formula of law of sines. To make it easier for us to remember the formula of the law of sine that has been formed, we can make an interesting statement that can make it easier for us to remember the concept of the law of sine. This is the formula, and Pay close attention to the formula of the law of sines. The angle alpha is opposite to side BC. The angle beta is opposite the side AC. And the angle gamma is opposite the side AB. So, the law of sines can be stated as the ratio between the side and the sine of the angle opposite each other. That's the trick. And now let's apply the concept of the law of sines in the following problem. Given triangle XYZ, determine the law of sine of this triangle. The solution is, remember the statement. The sine rule, the law of sines is the ratio between the side and the sine of the opposite angle. Let's look at the triangle. Angle X is opposite side YZ. So we get YZ over sine of angle X. Angle Y is opposite XZ. So we get XZ over sine of angle Y. And angle Z is opposite side XY. So we get XY over sine angle Z. This is the formula. Another example. Given a triangle ABC with angle A of 45 degrees, angle B of 30 degrees, and side length AC of 6 roots of 3. The question is, what is the length of BC? In the picture, it can be seen that the angle A is 45 degrees opposite side BC. So we can get the ratio of BC over sine of angle A. Then angle B is 30 degrees opposite side AC. So we get the ratio of AC over sine of angle B. Multiply BC by sin 30 degrees and 6 root of 3 by sine 45 degrees. The value of sin 30 degrees is half, while the value of the sine 45 degrees is half root of 2. Next, Cancel 1 by 2 on the left and the right sides. Then multiply the root of 3 and the root of 2. So the result is 6 root of 6. So the length of side BC is 6 root of 6. That's the solution. And finally, please try the following quiz to ensure that we understand the concept of the law of sines. And that's it for this time. Hopefully, it can help in understanding the concept of the law of sines. Thank you, everyone.